Moto and Master K on our channel. All kinds information in hand. You can do it. Subscribe to be. Don't forget.
Hyundai's designers are cut above the rest, and the 2024 Hyundai Kona is their shining example. But is that all there is about the new Hyundai Kona? Certainly not. The compact crossover is not only eye candy but comes with features for an enjoyable drive. So let's look at 10 reasons why you should buy the 2024 Hyundai Kona. Hyundai believes the Kona can attract younger buyers. This may be the reason behind the new aggressive styling for Kona. It looks boxy and a bit more rugged. Something that young people would love? It seems so. We're in the era of SUVs and crossovers, and the new Kona designs resonate with the current user needs. For example, the front-end design looks so much like that of the Hyundai Stereo van. In addition, the new Kona has better aerodynamics, which was meant to help the electric variant. The new Kona now has a grad coefficient of 0.27, which moves from 0.29. The new Kona comes with more room inside for comfortable seating. Hyundai has trimmed down the center console and moved the transmission selection buttons. What you get with all this is a larger storage area inside the cabin. At least you have more space for stashing some of the gear when moving. The front passenger has extra utility and a storage shelf on the dash. While the new Kona is 30% slimmer, it has a flat floor for more legroom. This helps the passengers on the second row bench seats sit comfortably. A longer wheelbase also contributes mainly to the more space the rear seat passengers enjoy. The new Kona has a small frunk for the charging cables and other small items you may need along the way. The new Hyundai Kona interior is minimalist, but that does not in any way mean that it's uncomfortable. Overall, the interior design adopts a futuristic, more cohesive design that leans more on comfort. The seats have breathable mesh headrests with other available materials such as bio-leathers and suedes. There's available leather upholstery and a column-mounted shifter. The rich-looking ambient lighting is a mood enhancer, especially when combined with a selection of your favorite music. Inside, the dual 12.3-inch displays are the center of attention for the minimalist interior. These displays are housed by a single piece of glass, which makes the area near the dashboard seem a lot. Hyundai's newest and most advanced infotainment system powers the displays. Drivers can now use their smartphones as keys with the Digital Key 2 Touch feature. The Hyundai will have a Bose premium audio system for the best tunes. More updates to the user interface are also expected, as well as other features to improve the driving experience. The new Kona doesn't overreach with a new architecture. Instead, the latest member in the Kona family reuses the K3 platform and powertrains as its predecessors. Hyundai decided not to migrate the Kona Electric to the EGMP platform used by the Ioniq sub-brand to keep costs down. According to Hyundai, they are responding to the needs of the market. The third-generation Kona could move to the EGMP platform, but things remain as they are for now. One thing about the K3 platform is that it's adequately versatile to support a hybrid, gas engine, and fully electric SUV. The main benefit of reusing the skeleton is that it keeps the costs down. Of course, the cost is one of the main selling points for the new Kona. North America will get the most out of the Kona models with a regular Kona limited lineup. This standard model has 147 horsepower and 132 pounds-per-foot of torque on a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine. It is also available on a 1.6-liter turbo i4, which bumps the power upwards to 190 horsepower and 195 pounds-per-foot of torque. A higher performance model, the Kona N, with a 2.0-liter turbo 4 generating 276 horsepower and 289 pounds-per-foot of torque, will not initially be available for the North American market. But how exactly will the high-performance N model perform on the highways? Reports suggest that N will sprint 0 to 60 within as little as 5.3 seconds. Not much, but still more impressive than most others. The electric version of the Hyundai Kona will also be on the menu. The electric model will still have the 65.4 kilowatt-hour battery, which combines with a front-mounted 160 kilowatts motor. This combo is good for 201 horsepower and 291 pounds per foot of torque. There are updates for the one-pedal driving mode to improve the driving experience. The feature will also allow vehicle-to-load exterior equipment charging, which means your Kona will charge when braking. Unfortunately, quicker onboard battery charging will not be available for the new Kona. It'll take a DC fast charger around 41 minutes to charge from 10 to 80%. Hyundai says they'll continue working on the technology to reduce charging times. In the future, the over-the-air updates may improve the charging times. Kona Electric will have a range of 260 miles. While there are electric vehicles with much better range, this is usually more than enough for your daily needs. Kona's over-the-air updates will allow Kona buyers to update the software and fix bugs. This feature not future-proofs the compact crossover, but also assures the drivers of support. According to the manufacturer, Kona updates will allow for a convenient and upgradable experience. The owners will receive fresh new features, maps, firmware upgrades, and updates to the multimedia applications. But isn't these just routine updates available in other brands? The OTA updating feature is typically miles ahead of most rivals, giving the Kona an edge. Most other OTA updates are for only the multimedia system, but the new Kona updates touch every aspect of the compact crossover. A suite of driver assistance features is standard across the Kona models. Among the most common are blind spot monitoring and automated emergency braking. Other features, such as self-parking and driver monitoring systems, can be added. Some key safety features include standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist and standard automated emergency braking. Your Kona will also come with a remote parking system and a safe exit alert system, among other aids for your safety. Most of the competitors do not have most of these features. With all the features, such as over-the-air updates, the $23,000 starting price feels like a bargain for the Hyundai Kona. The third-generation Kona is expected to shift to the EGMP platform used by Ioniq, and this will raise the prices, and the Kona will probably be renamed. Production of the North American market was set for April and is expected in showrooms by summer, and EV models are expected by fall. Kona Electric is expected to cost around $35,000, a greater value than what's available on the market.